Hi there, and welcome back to Mega Man 3D 2. When we last left off, we were in the CPU. So, today, we're going to try to take on the spaceship. But first, we're going to do a couple things. As always, just charge up. Alright. And head out. Alright, so, now we have the jetpack, which means we can access a few places we wouldn't be able to access before. Like up here, for instance. Hey, look at that. Weapon energy upgrade. Ooh, a life energy tank. Nice. Now these are one of the few upgrades you can only get with your jetpack. There might be a flying ability, other than this, I do not actually know right now. Now again though, the jetpack is limited. Once you use it and it runs out of its energy, the thing's going to explode, and to get it back you're going to have to go back through the CPU all over again. So let's see if we can charge it up at least. No, it does not get charged up at the lab. It's stuck. Alright, so we'll make use of it while we can. Let's see if there's anything behind here. Oh, there it is, a hidden elevator. Come on. Hey. There we are, cool. Alright, so that E over there. How am I gonna get that? Oh, ah. Oh, crap. Oh, so close. But yep, that was the other upgrade here that would require a flying ability of some kind. Huh. Oh well. See. Ah, the spaceship's right there. Now if you notice, since we opened up the final teleporter, all the dungeons have disappeared off the map. Now that doesn't mean we can't go back into them, like the ones we didn't complete. It just means there's no longer an indicator on the map as to where they actually are. Oh, it went the wrong way. It's supposed to go north. And here we are. Look around a little bit. Here's something cool. Like a bunch of eddies. And of course the highest reward being you get a spinning hologram. Oh, Dr. Wily gets one too. You can see his story. Now, I don't know which part of the trilogy that happens, because there are, in actuality, 2 games prior to this. The first one being a Metroidvania Mega Man game, and the other one being this game's predecessor. But in actuality, that's where this game's villain Zero comes from, is one of the other 2. Because Mega Man destroyed Wily's space fortress and Zero just left to rot in space. That's CPU. I don't see anywhere else to go. Let's check over here. Just taking a quick look around to see if there's any upgrades I might need or hidden boss fights in this section. I don't think there are. Okay, look at the spaceship at least one last time. Alright. What's in here? Dr. Cossack? Huh. Alright. Do a history report on this guy. Huh. Alright. Well, let's do this. And here we are. Welcome to the spaceship. Fairly straightforward, right? So let's roll. Now this is where I can show off a new move we got. Solar Flare. So what you basically do is you come out, let's get into the middle of this here, and let's launch it. It's great for clearing out rooms, but it does have one disadvantage. And that disadvantage is it will cause the game to slow down. At least we took care of that, right? Alright, this one is fairly simple as long as you have the wind ability. What you want to do is you want to push the 2 guys off like I did here, and then follow these platforms around. Once you got in here, push that guy out like so, and then continue forward. This one is really simple like that. But there's still one guy left, so let's blow him off. Yeah, and him too. Oh. Well, Let's go. Whew. That was a tough one. Alright, let's move forward. Okay. And now we're here. This, my friends, is Bass. This is the final fight with Bass. This guy is complete absurdity. So, what you're supposed to do, as soon as we equip the right weapon for this, is take out his little flying guys, and then hit him directly. These little flying guys take a lot of hits. And this battle can go on for quite a while. But let's see if the Nova Flare works. Yeah. And you can see how slow the flare makes the game go, too. Alright. There you go. So, with that, I'm going to speed this up, and we're going to come back after this guy's beaten. Yeah. Wow. Alright, admittedly, he wasn't as tough as the last time I faced him. On my last playthrough, this guy he did take upwards of 27 minutes to fight. But thankfully, this ring shot here is freaking awesome. Wow. Okay. So with base out of the way, let's move forward. Ooh. You know what this is the perfect time for? This is the perfect time for Solar Flare. Hi! try this again. Ha. You having a helmet on. Hey, how far are we now? Alright, this room. Oh man. This room is simple, but don't let its simplicity fool you. What this room wants you to do is make leaps of faith like you saw me do right there. For the most part, you'll see mines down there, the number of blocks that blow up after a while, but you can't see them when you're on the proper platform, so you're supposed to guess where they're at and jump and make the proper jump that way. That's all there really is to this room. Well, that and a couple things that come flying down at you. Like, him right here. Now, unfortunately, our rings don't attack people directly above us, so for some of these, we'll actually have to jump and hit them. Like that. Oh well. I think that guy's hiding. Get rid of him too. Ha! Alright, well, let's get out of here. And, yeah. Alright, again, you were expected to make a leap of faith and hopefully not overshoot your shot. Thankfully, I've been through here enough times to know where it's at, sort of. Ha! Easy enough. Ah, Yellow Devil. Yeah, this guy's a pretty interesting fighter in its own. What he'll tend to do is that, when he's got his eyes shut, you can't actually hit him. Get him to open his eyes like so. Now, as the fight progresses, he'll actually do something else, which he'll show you when he gets to it. Ah, here we are. He starts dropping the little devilets on us. Now, these guys won't actually come after you actively, but they will start shooting eye beams at you. So you want to get rid of them as quick as you can. That way they're less of a nuisance. Again, the rings make this fight go so much easier. Oh, that's right, he also shoots shockwaves. I forgot about that. Because coming at this with a spread shot would mean you would have to be able to jump at him at all times, or jump and hit him in his eye. With the rings, I can just circle strafe the hell out of this guy and have no issues. Now there is a fight upcoming that the rings really won't help with, and there's going to be a reason for that. But as far as I can tell, as long as you got the ring attack on you, this game is so much simpler. Hey, what? Let's break out our special ability here. Ooh, this is just the E. Alright. Boom. Nice. Why not? All stuff now is to wait for him to open his eye like this, and just wail on him. And he's done. But of course, we still gotta get rid of all his buddies. So let's get rid of his buddies the only way I know how. Where are you? Ah, here we go. Say goodbye. That's everybody. Nice. Alright, so let's equip our helmet back. Put this back to life. And let's continue on. We want to go west. Which is this door. Alright, so here we are. Another room where we have to kill all the enemies in the room. But this time, it's over a big pit. Now, I think there's something we can use here. I know. Not that. Oh, here we are. Perfect. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, as you can see, the one downside Solar Flare had was that it will not kill enemies directly. Well, I guess I'm wrong. Never mind. Those other guys must have just got lucky then. Alright. Let's de-equip it. And there's that helmet. Oh, there we are, perfect. And as you can see, the door on the other side is green now. So, all that's left is to make our way across to it. Let's ride our platform. Now, after the last room, which required blind leaps of faith to get across, this room is, well, simple as all hell because of that. Or at least when compared. But, this room does mess with your perspective a little bit, because I didn't know how close I was to make that jump. In hindsight, it probably should have just taken it at a side angle. That way I could have seen much better where it was at than judging from the front. Oh well. So, we're a little down on energy, or weapon energy, due to the fact that we used the Solar Flare twice and didn't have the thing equipped to recharge it. But we're fine now. So, we'll just wait for this platform to come over, and then we will make our way across. Alright. Well, with that out of the way, what's in here? Oh, this. You know what this calls for, right? Alright. And go! Doesn't even kill everyone. Eh. No problem. We got this. Alright, let's start with the laser guys, because they're going to be the most painful. Okay. Huh. Alright, maybe not yet. Come back to you. So this room is pretty simple. All you can do is step on these pedestals out here, like the one I'm on now, and start wailing on these guys. And these guys are technically the last obstacle before the final boss series. Or final boss, yeah, boss fight. Two more left. I guess this guy will be limited over here. Alright. Well, before we go into this room, let's prep. Now, I want to switch over to the desk pressure because there's a reason why I don't want to use rings. And keep that, but we'll switch this to light to keep us up. So, let's see how this game handles boss fights or some such. As a matter of fact, it doesn't. What this game will do, in all actuality, is pit you against all the Star Droids, all at once. I think you can get like up to 3 Robot Masters on the field, and then once you kill one, another takes its place. Now the secret to this is you want to keep that Toadman guy alive, right? Because he spits out bubbles, and the bubbles are enemies that you can destroy to replenish your health. And that's the reason we're also using dust pressure, because otherwise the rings won't really work as well when it comes to attacking the bubbles. But this is, like I said, this is probably the most interesting fight in this game, because there are very few Mega Man games that will pit you against most of the Robot Masters in one battle. And this is probably the first game I've ever seen that did this kind of thing. So I guess the limit actually is 3 Robot Masters out all at once, then once one goes, the other comes in to replace them. Now there are certain Star Droids we have to be wary of, but they're not coming in yet. Because I'm going to have to switch up strategy eventually, but not right now. So, while we got some time, let's come back to the plot here for a moment. So, how this all kicked off was, after we, I guess, killed Wily in his spaceship, Zero was left floating in space to rot, right? So, what happens then is these Star Droids come upon him. Now, these Star Droids have been going from planet to planet, freeing the robotic inhabitants from their human oppressors. And essentially, that's what they tell Zero, and that's why they're here now, because they believe the robots are slaves to the humans, and they're trying to release them from that yoke. That's also pretty much why Bass decided to join them, was due to the fact that he didn't want to take orders from humans anymore. Which kind of makes sense, and when all considered. But then that really puts into question, who is the bad guy here? Is it Mega Man because he's trying to, well, essentially fight to maintain robot slavery in a sense? Or is it Zero Prime and the Star Droid who are doing what they believe is right and trying to free robots from humans by, well, murdering all the humans? I'll leave that to you to decide. Oh crap, well, we killed Toad Man. So now, gotta be extra careful here. Because like I said, his bubbles don't last for long, and they've been my little cheat for this game. Or for this battle. Gotta get rid of Ringman, he's kind of a tough. Alright. Ooh. Let's get rid of the bull, man. Now the bull guy here, actually is probably one of the tougher enemies in this battle. So we gotta be really careful with him. And apparently he seems to be, well, actually immune to the, Dunk Crusher. That's not good. Let's see what we got left. Do it with this stuff. Alright, we're gonna have to switch over to the ring. Holy crap, he's actually invincible against that too. What's that? Now once we get rid of our bull guy, we should be fine again. He likes to hang around those bubbles though, and I need those bubbles to stay alive for the better part of the fight. Otherwise I'm supposed to be wasting them. Got him! Alright, back to normal. Woo! Okay, it's him. Looks like we're down to our last few star droids. Alright. Final one. Let's get him. Alright. Sweet. Now let's just take these guys out. Let's do a little differently here. Awesome. And then... where are you? Ah! Nice. And that was the Star Droid battle. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's get out of here. E-tanks. Oh well. So, let's get out of here. Anyway, join me next time as we take on Zero Prime. Thanks for watching.